Hey Jack, I got you a book. It's a Geronimo Stilton, and it's the most recent one in the series. It's called The Race Across America. I figure get your mom to race across America to come visit your Uncle Dan in Oregon. So, and I got your cousin Drew one of these books as well. So if you guys do like them, you can share. Alright, so I'm going to read you the first couple chapters to get you started. Let's see, Race Across America. Okay, to Geronimo Stilton. It had been a stressful day at the office. By 6 o'clock, I was exhausted. As I scampered home, I thought about taking a nice relaxing bath in a tub of cheese-scented bubbles. I should tell you, this book is about mice, if you can't tell from the first paragraph. Oops, I almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton. I am the publisher of the most famous newspaper on Mouse Island, the Rodents Gazette. I also love to read and write books. When I arrived in front of my mouse hole at 8 Mouseford Lane, I noticed something unusual on the front stoop. Curious, I bent down to check it out. It was a package. Could it be for me? I hope so. I love getting packages in the mail. I picked it up and read the tag. It was for me. Who could have left this here? I wondered aloud. I picked up the box and went inside. Then I ripped off the brown wrapping paper. Once I got the box open, I was dumbfounded and a little disappointed. Bicycle handlebars? Who had sent them to me? More important, what was I going to do with bicycle handlebars? You see, I'm hardly what you'd call a sports mouse. My favorite hobby is curling. Curling up with a good book. So, why would someone send me bicycle handlebars? It was a mystery. 2 pedals. The next day I woke up bright and early. I went into the bathroom and took a warm shower, just like always. Then I headed into the kitchen and got myself an apple and a nice cup of hot cheddar. Just like always. I left my house whistling, just like always, and headed to my office at the Rodents Gazette. On my way out, I tripped over something on the front stoop. Before I could stop myself, I fell flat on my face. Ouch! I got up slowly, rubbing my tender snout. That's when I realized I had tripped over another package. I read the tag. Well, you can see the tag right there. I decided to do as the tag said. The tag actually says, "What are you waiting for? Open it now." So I went back into my mouse hole and tore open the package. Inside were 2 bicycle pedals. 2 pedals? Who had left them for me? More important, what was I going to do with 2 bicycle pedals? It was a conundrum. A bicycle helmet, chapter 3. I wonder what this chapter is going to bring about. I was still thinking about the 2 anonymous packages as I headed toward my office. But as soon as I walked through the door to the Rodents Gazette, my staff swarmed around me. There was no time to ponder the mystery. In fact, by the end of the day, I had completely forgotten about the weird gifts I had received. Late that afternoon, I checked the last page of the Rodents Gazette, signed several important documents, and wrote a few chapters of my new book. When I arrived at my mouse hole, I found yet another package with the same tag. And this one reads, "P.S. Open this package immediately, you cheesehead." I scurried inside and ripped open the package as fast as I could. By now I was determined to get to the bottom of this. It was a bicycle helmet. Who had left it for me? More important, what was I going to do with a bicycle helmet? It was a puzzle. As I mulled it over, the doorbell rang. I went to the door. "Who is it?" I called. No one answered. But then the door burst open. Oh, It's like he gets knocked over by whoever was knocking on the door. I hope you like riding bicycles, Chapter 4. Howdy, Geronimo. Happy to see me? The mouse on the other side of the door gave me a hearty slap on the back. Ouch! It was my best friend, Bruce Hyena. Bruce is the sportiest mouse I know. I've got a proposition for you, Geronimo, Bruce said. It's something that needs lots and lots and lots of enthusiasm. You like riding bikes, right? If you do, slap me a 5. Timidly, I slapped him 5. Yow! He slapped me so hard, my whole paw ached. I do like to ride bikes, I said. I've got a really nice bicycle that has a wicker basket in the front. It's perfect for carrying a picnic and a book. Wicker basket, Bruce said incredulously. I meant a racing bike, you cheesehead. You know, a serious bicycle, a bike for real mice, not a bike for a spin in the park. I smiled. Bruce, you know what a book mouse I am. I live a quiet life. Quiet life? You'll have to squeak goodbye to that for a while. You see, I've already signed you up for the race across America. The race across America, I said blankly. But that sounds like, that's right, you bet, Bruce interrupted. We'll be riding our bikes across the whole country. No sweat, right? But, I spluttered. My head began to spin. Rat-munching rattlesnakes. Do you know how big America is? Of course I do, cried Bruce, giving me another hearty slap on the back. A trip like that should be a breeze for a couple of buff sports mice like us, right, champ? I opened my mouth to protest, but no sound came out. I think I was in shock. My head began to spin, 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 spin. Oh, look here, and then it gives a history of the bicycle. With pictures and all. Pretty cool. Alright, buddy, I'm going to let you finish the book. If you're interested, continue on and let me know if you like it. And you'll have to tell me how the story ends. I'm sure there's lots of adventures on this trip across the country.